And while we do not have confirmed tornadoes on the ground right now, we do have a tornado warning because a thunderstorm has strong potential to produce a tornado out in central sections of Warren County. You can see the warnings and the watches on your screen. The darkest red, that is the tornado watch through this evening for the metro area. The brighter red, right in the middle of your screen and just off to the left, that's Warren County, and that's where the tornado warning is currently in effect. That tornado warning includes folks from Warrenton to Pinckney up towards Forestell and then south and southeast from there, and with good reason. Take a look at the digital Doppler. We're zoomed in on that cell. That is the thunderstorm, which has very strong rotation. Now the rotation is right in this area here. It is embedded deep within the rain, so it's becoming what we call a high precipitation supercell. That means the rotation, you're not going to have your classic funnel cloud hanging down that you're going to see backlit by sunshine. This will be very similar to the tornado in terms of looks that moved through St. Louis County several weeks ago, in that the tornado itself is embedded deep within the rainfall, wrapped in rain, and that makes it very difficult to see. But you can see where we've got the green here, that is wind blowing in that direction, red on the north side, that direction, that's where we have the tornado. So the velocities here on the radar indicating a possible tornado, strong rotation southeast of Warrenton by about 5 to 7 miles, and it is moving to the east-northeast across eastern sections of Warren County. I want to go ahead and go through some of these towns which are in the path of this storm right now to the east of the circulation. So we're going to get in a little bit closer. You're talking from Warrenton, where they've had ping pong sized ball sized hail rather. The tornado will pass just to your east and southeast. However, folks from Wright City to Pottleville, over towards the Bush Wildlife Center to the east in St. Charles County, and the rural locations in eastern sections of Franklin County. No big cities popping up on the map, which means there's a lot of rural areas out there, but there are folks that live there. We know that. Here's what we're getting reported right now from train spotters in Warrenton. They're reporting 1.5 inches for ping pong ball sized hail, 1.75 inch diameter hail reported in Montgomery City. And the National Weather Service continues with the tornado warning and now issuing a new tornado warning actually for a second storm. So we're going to pan out here, and it's this cell right here. So now we have 2 tornado warnings which are in effect for those 2 cells. You have this lead cell, which is moving out of eastern Warren County into western St. Charles County with a radar indicated tornado about 6 to 10 miles east-southeast of Warrenton. Then we have this cell out here, which now is tornado warned as well. And you can see that tornado warning includes the city of Montgomery City up towards Middleton. Some of the other towns include Danville, Wellsville, and Gamma in northern sections of Montgomery County. I want to take you back to the radar. We'll scope this one as well, since this is a new warning, and it appears right in this area here. It's just southwest of Montgomery City. Bear with me while we do the analyzation here, but it looks like it's right in this area between Williamsburg and Danville where we're seeing possible rotation and a possible tornado. Spotters reporting a possible tornado touchdown actually now near Williamsburg, 8 miles west of Montgomery City. It is moving to the northeast at 20 miles per hour. So this is a confirmed spotter indicated tornado in this area very near Williamsburg, between Williamsburg and Danville along Interstate 70. And that storm is moving to the east along I-70 at 30 miles per hour, east and northeast. So that will take it through western and northern sections of Montgomery County in Missouri, with the possibility of strong winds, large hail up to ping pong ball size or almost golf ball size, and the potential, in fact, the likelihood now with a confirmed tornado being indicated by spotters along Interstate 70 there between Williamsburg and Danville. That is moving to the east again at 30 miles per hour. I want to take you out through the roof camera, so we'll take you out to Washington, Missouri. That is looking west to the south of that storm coming into Montgomery County. That's the Casino Queen web camera there. From Washington, Missouri, we'll take you further on to the east. That is the Casino Queen web camera at Dundee, Missouri. That is looking east underneath that severe storm to the east. And you can see in that last frame, darkness moving in. That would be that strong to severe thunderstorm moving in from the west. There's a look from our Fox 2 roof camera right now. And the roof camera showing the dark skies even here, although the main threat is well to the east. And as expected, now we're getting word of a new tornado warning. Tornado warning has been extended eastward into St. Charles County. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Wright City, moving east at 30 miles per hour. So I'm going to have to bring you back around to the radar once again before we wrap things up. We'll get another look at that. Tornado being indicated just to the east-southeast of Wright City now on the Doppler radar. I'll get you in closer once again. And it's this area between Forestell and Warrenton and then south towards New Melly. It looks a little disorganized on that radar scope, but if I were to put it anywhere, I'd put it right in there, just southwest of Forestell now. Looks like the tornadic circulation is tending to drift a little bit north of due east as it moves along Interstate 70 into St. Charles County. I'm going to do a little play around with the radar for just a second. I want to bring it up one level to get a better slice, so bear with me here. And as the radar updates momentarily, we'll get a look at that. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and do, while we're doing that, we'll switch to this radar source. There's a much better look at the radar, and here is the hook echo right in this area here. You can kind of see where that appendage wraps around. That's the area where we are most likely seeing a tornado in this storm along Interstate 70 from Forestell south into eastern Warren County, now getting ready to track into St. Charles County. And again, we now have a tornado warning which is in effect for the area from New Melly to Forestell to Lake St. Louis, St. Peters, and St. Paul. That is until 6:15 this evening. Let me get the official wording from the National Weather Service. Radar indicating a thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Wright City. It's moving east at 30 miles per hour. It also has been producing ping-pong ball-sized hail as it's been moving on to the east. Let's go ahead and take a look at St. Peters right now. If we can pull that up. That camera is looking west right into the thunderstorms that we are tracking. The severe part of the storm would be to the left side of the screen. The right side is the anvil top of the storm, which is shooting out well in advance of it. If there is a tornado, where we think there is a tornado in this storm along or just south of Interstate 70, we are going to be tracking that, and we should be able to get a good look at it there on the St. Peters camera. But right now, it would be off screen to your left, where we believe the tornado is located, certainly where the tornadic circulation is located. In addition to the tornado, we have the strong possibility of large hail with this storm. In fact, radar is indicating 1.25 inch diameter hail at least. We've had reports of ping-pong ball-sized hail or 2-inch diameter hail along and north of the circulation track with this possible tornado. Again, if the tornado is here, it's usually the area just north of that track where the large and destructive hail occurs. So up here across northern sections of St. Charles County, from Forestell to Wentzville up to St. Paul, that's the area where we're expecting perhaps 1 to 2 inch diameter hail with this storm as it moves off to the east. It is this area to the south, though, where we've had sporadically confirmed tornadoes and now radar detected tornadoes, still in a very impressive looking hook echo in the lowest levels there, just north of New Melly up towards Wentzville. Let me zoom in and we'll get some city or some road names on here. The tornado, if it's out there, right very close to Pottleville and the Bush Wildlife Center. I want to get in even closer. We'll plot on some street names for you. Highway N, Jackson Road, West State Highway N, to name a few. Let's get down here to the south. Minershagen. If you live there, you know the name of that street and you know it's where you're at. But Minershagen, I believe, is the proper pronunciation. Those are all roads which are in the path. Buckner Road, all in the path of this possible tornado. Also a little further to the north, Schaefer Road and Jackson Road, all in the path of this potential tornado, which is rotating through and into now western sections of St. Charles County. If you live anywhere to the east, from St. Paul to Lake St. Louis, St. Peters, Dardenne Prairie, the Bush Wildlife Center, O'Fallon, and all those big areas that are heavily populated out there right now, you need to take your tornado safety precautions and head underground in a sturdy shelter. Stay away from windows and stay off the telephone, because this has also not only a severe thunderstorm threat with the potential for large hail and damaging winds, it is also a ferocious lightning producer. Look at all the lightning showing up on the radar right now out there to the west, right in the core of that storm, right where we are getting the reports of possible tornado as well.